37 days till Redwood Rally, which means 35 days before we leave. I'm trying to get up there 2 days early just so we can not stress, not have to rush to get up there. Try to hit a test and tune, possibly on the way up to Redwood at Redding. So, trying to hurry up here. Current status of the car, obviously the turbo's blown up. You can see the teeth; they're all chewed up just from touching down on the housing, and obviously you can kind of tell it doesn't really spin. Well, it spins better now, but yeah, the blades are all chewed up, or the impeller's chewed up. So um, that's one of the big issues. We've got the fuel system pretty much done. Just have to mount the regulator in a good spot. Kind of find an issue with the return line, just because I'm trying to have it bend around, and I use the old turbo to mock up the downpipe just to see how close it's going to be for the return line. So I still got to figure that out. I got the Anderson Motorsport fuel rails on. I did these the ORB to 90 AN fittings for all four corners, just to get it to clearance even better. But these definitely clear a whole lot better than the generic fuel rails that everybody uses, like Aeromotive and all the other companies sell them, just because they're meant to sit away from the intake, and they were cut shorter just so you could put the fitting on the end, because most fuel companies want you to basically feed the ends, or feed the fuel rails parallel, and then get them to return parallel back to the regulator. So there's a Y right there, and that basically feeds that line, and this line right there feeds the front of the rails, and then it goes backwards to the back of the car, and then goes into the regulator, and then goes to the return. That's pretty much the common way everybody wants you to fill up your fuel rails or plumb the fuel rails. But that's pretty much done. Just got to check a few other things and put this thing back together. New turbo sitting over there. It's a 67, 66 from On3. It's the billet dual ceramic ball bearing. So it's expensive, but it's supposed to be really good. It's meant for small cubic inch and stick shift. After Redwood this year, I'll be pulling the motor out, selling the turbo kit, intake, engine, all that stuff, because I'm going to be going to LS. I have a LC9, all aluminum 5.3, so aluminum block, aluminum head 5.3, sitting in storage. I'm going to be putting in this thing, so a lot of this stuff will be for sale. So big changes coming for 2026.